Oh, those things. Oh. Are you gonna let me out? Oh! This better not be where I started. This better be where I'm supposed to be going.
Done with the cave.
Okay, great. Great. Alright, 10 o'clock. I feel like I can go a little longer. If I hit another cave, I'm done, for sure. But give me a campsite, that'd be nice. Where's, I thought it was showing me being out of one of my types of ammo. Okay, I think I'm good now. Although I want that, where's that precision bow, right? That was kind of the one that at least was working good against humans? Or precision arrow. Although against... Let's try harvest arrow. That looks like it's meant to break machines apart. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, jeez! No, no, no! No! Oh, no. Please take me back to an autosave somewhere out of that cave. Are we out of the cave? Is this before the cave or after the cave? Oh, it's after the cave. Oh my gosh. That would have been instantly done. That was smart. Those developers were thinking, I think they knew. You know, players aren't going to want to do this twice. I don't know. I'm sure... In fact, I know plenty of players enjoy puzzles and mazes and things like that. It's not my thing. It's also not my name. That's not my name. Oh, I did that wrong. Crap. Oh, good. They give me things to climb back up if I biff it. That was also a good design choice. Oh, there's the handhold right there. Okay, great. Alright, so... what do they want me to do that I didn't do the first time? Hold on. Am I still... okay. I thought... for a second there, I thought they put me at the front of the cave again. This can't be happening. Woohoo! Did she hurt herself a little bit? I couldn't quite tell if she grunted in pain at that landing or not. I'm so glad she automatically grabbed that. When I jumped, I was like, I'm not sure. I can't remember if she automatically grabs these things. Okay, Rugged Warrior says, I love puzzles and games. I always feel smart when I figure it out. Yeah, that's Richard Garfield. Was it Richard Garfield? I can't remember. I think it might have been Richard Garfield that was talking about the Magic the Gathering. Or it was some book that I read maybe on... I think it was Garfield, but... You know, talking about the design of the game and what players like about it. He'll say, players will tell you this and this and this, what they like about a game. What they won't tell you is that it makes them feel smart, you know? And yeah, I think that is a gratifying thing about a lot of games that that maybe people would feel weird about admitting or something. I don't think there's anything weird about it. You know, if you're not finding your identity in that, then you can kind of smile and say, yeah, I feel kind of smart, you know, when I do these puzzles. And I've totally felt that too. I've just felt dumb enough times that I'm like, no, I'm okay. Down then up. What are you talking about, girl? Oh, interact. Okay. Okay.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Okay. Oh, jump on this rope, maybe? Hope so. Oh, girl! Dang it. Wait, I dropped down from there. Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's good. Just jump up, go up there again. Okay. We're gonna try that again. I was getting a little jumpy because I wasn't sure how long it would stay down there, but it stays down there plenty long. What the crap? Alright, listen now. Oh, I just needed to run. That was it. Okay. All right. Jump! Come on now! Yes, yes, you saved my life. Okay, so I guess I gotta run and jump twice. Come on now. Come on now. Don't tell me I gotta save this for my Get Good live stream. There we go. Jeez. Give me a freaking campfire. Hey, you're welcome, Rugged Warrior, who says, I feel bad for laughing, but thanks for the laugh. Hey. That's what I'm here for. I used to say very frequently in junior high and high school, listen, I don't care if people are laughing with me or at me, as long as they're laughing. And I've at least improved their day by that much. And I think in junior high I didn't really mean that. I didn't like people laughing at me, but I'm 40-something now. It's not as big a deal when you're 40 and it's late at night. Okay, now, do you want me to go this way, game? Because there's a thing that looks like I could climb there. But I feel like since this is difficult and annoying, I'm probably meant to do it. There we go. Come on, campfire. Quit messing with me. Oh, jeez. There's no G's for you. Oh! Okay. Hey, at least this won't be my fault. It's a cutscene. Oh, just drop down and kill it. I got you some OP weapons.
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
Okay. Campfire? No? I know I'm progressing, but it feels like I'm just in the same places again. Oof. That... Yeah, me either, Aloy. Hey, that's something that you and I agree on. Look at that. Maybe we can be friends. And you found me a campfire. Oops. Let's see.
Looks good.
Oh, so that's doing damage to me. Is that what's going on there? Alright. Well, I think I'm done with this game for now. Yeah, I think I'm done with this one for now. What did she say? Oh, I thought she was going to say something useful. Never mind. Alright. Well, let's play a little Habroxia 2. No, let's not. We'll do some Habroxia 2. Let's give the PS5 a break. Let's play some Fallout New Vegas, actually. That sounds like a good time right now. And in about 45 minutes, Patron Hour begins. So with the save that I left off on with this game, I was doing a side quest thing, which, well, I wasn't planning on doing side quests for the playthrough series if I were to continue it. So I don't know if I'll stitch this together, if I'll do a complete playthrough series. Still just kind of waiting to see how people react to all those installments when they're out on the YouTube channel. But basically, I just arrived at, I think it's called Jacob's Town, something like that. I'm doing a side quest. I'm going to finish that side quest up, pick up any new side quests that I can find there, and then continue with the main quest. Yeah, Jacob's Town, okay. Looking for people with names, because people with names probably have side quests.
Jimmy? Little Jimmy? My, how you're grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Good grief. Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I think you may have me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Goodbye. Or no, it's, thank you for your time.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Alright, so maybe she's part of a quest, but not the quest giver. That'd be my bet at this point. Oh, I guess I am... I wanted to make sure I was all loaded up for anything that might go down. But I'm on a mission for the Kings, which are the guys that are obsessed with Elvis, and so they all kind of dress like him. And the leader of the Kings has this robot dog thing.
Another human. One was enough.
Right there, Rex. And he's got some kind of dysfunction or something that someone here can supposedly fix.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Do you have a problem with humans?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
That mouth gear looks uncomfortable. Jeez. I'm not gonna stare at him. How does that make you different from some humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Thank you for your time.
Finally.
So yeah, I'm playing in my headcanon as a Cromartie-style Terminator, if you know that Terminator from the Sarah Connor Chronicles TV series. That's kind of my inspiration for how I think of him and what kind of choices he would make, how he would interact in dialogue, that kind of thing. Alright, so... looks like this is the man I'm looking for, Dr. Henry.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Ugh, stupid earbuds popping out of my ears. I gotta lean back, because when I lean forward like that sometimes, my heartburn starts to get me. I might have to be done drinking Pepsi for the night. We'll see. Don't have much left anyway. Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
What are you working on? Okay, so... acquire a new brain for Rex from one of Old Lady's Gibson's dogs. Search for an exceptional canine brain among Caesar's Legion. Search for an exceptional canine brain among the Fiends. Okay. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
There you go. Oh, I haven't checked my timing here. Check. Ooh, not quite where I'd like it to be. Check. Yeah, I'm a little bit late. Let me fix that. Oops. Yeah. Alright. Check. Oh yeah, we'll call that good. Okay. Earbud's getting all twisted up. Ooh, I feel a potty break coming. I've been drinking more water since the last one. They might get more frequent going forward. We'll see. Excuse me. Why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
It's an interesting question. You know, I asked my my mentor, who's one of the elders at our church, and he's been my mentor primarily for study purposes. Since I wanted to be mentored by somebody, once I started teaching Bible studies, online with the podcast, and in recent years with the YouTube channel, I wanted to be mentored throughout any time in my life I'm doing that by someone who is just much more educated and knowledgeable in Scripture and experienced in teaching than I am. But I mean, we also just kind of share life a bit, and I talked to him once about a friend that I felt like I probably couldn't bring up issues of faith with anymore because of their sensitivity to the subject, and I asked him, where do you go from there? If you're wanting to have meaningful conversations with someone, and you want to be a part of pointing them to Jesus, but just bringing up Jesus or anything that sounds remotely in that realm of conversation is going to be like a turnoff to them. What do you do? What do you talk about that's of substance without going into territory that's going to put them on edge? And this character here just said, why does he help the Nightkin? One of the reasons was because it's a reason to get up in the morning. And he said that one good question you can ask somebody is, so what's getting you out of bed these days? What's getting you out of the bed and move, feeling like there's a reason to move forward in life these days, And it's I feel like it's a non-confrontational way to encourage someone to just kind of open up and express some of those deeper core issues. I mean, like, the reason we get up in the morning, the reason we continue bothering to do the work we're doing or to pursue the things that we're pursuing. If they have thought about it, then you can get an idea of where they're at, what their core values are, what their core motivations are in life. And if they haven't thought about it, then it might give them pause to think about, what is my life about? Without asking, like, what's the purpose of your life? But, in a more indirect way, just kind of asking, so What's motivating you to get out of bed and move forward in life? You know. So anyway, yeah, that thing that he said kind of brought that to mind. Let's talk about something else. T-Triple-H don't want to talk about the purpose of life.
If we must.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, yes.
Oh, jeez. My gosh, lady. You startled me. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so I might be done here unless she can give me a quest.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
It looks like you experienced one, my gosh. What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the bighorner hides and meat for supplies.
Show me what you have for sale.
All right.
Alright, so I could probably get rid of some stuff, maybe. That'd be nice. I don't think... Yeah, I don't want to keep this flight suit. Ooh, I might want to hang on to that. Oh, it's stinking heavy, though, isn't it? Oh, no, well, I guess it's not crazy heavy. Yeah, maybe I'll hang on to that. Oh, and these, I can meld these together, so I can ditch some weight that way. Oh, I got, like, multiple... You know what I should do first? Is, yeah, we'll cancel this transaction. Now that I know that I've got a...
Bye.
Now that I know I've got a buyer here, let's go in and, do some weapon fixing. Yeah, look at all these things. Good. Good. Let's see here. Oh, what kind of gun is she? Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, she's probably better than that, so... Oh, interesting. 10 millimeter. 18. What's the DPS on that? 51 versus 57. Yeah, this is better. So we'll keep the 10 millimeter to repair the weathered 10 millimeter, which oddly enough is better. Other than that, 189 out of 240. I don't need these mines and grenades and stuff, or this BB gun. Definitely stuff here I can get rid of. So yeah, now let's talk to her.
Hey there.
Let's see. Yeah, that I can sell. 492 though. Huh. Is that like a quest item? That feels like really valuable for a freaking BB gun. Makes me nervous. How much does it weigh? It only weighs 2 pounds. I'm gonna hang on to it. But these I can ditch. That I can ditch. How much money does she have? Oh, crap. Okay, I need to find out if she has anything of value, because she doesn't have much cash. Doctor's bag. Crap, I can't remember now if I gave myself a... I think that was in Fallout 4, that I made my limbs immune to limb damage. I got an adamantium skeleton. I don't think I have that. So I think these doctor's bags are valuable to me in this game. Nuka-Cola. Damage resistant. That's nice. She does have some useful stuff here. Stim packs is what I really want. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I need to get back here and sell stuff. Plasma grenade. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Let's see. Have any flamer fuel? I never use flamethrowers in this game. Oh, I got BBs. I can get rid of those. Missiles, yeah, I don't really use missiles much. What else we got here? I don't use empty syringes. I don't need any of those. Fission battery? Man, I can't remember if I need that at all. Weighs 6 pounds. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it. Those aren't crazy hard to come by. Pack of cigarettes. Scrap metal. That one guy at the base will give me more for it, but I don't think he gives me much. I'm not going to bother. Wonder glue. Yeah, no. Poison gland, yeah. Alright, now she's back to owing me money. Yeah, I think that's probably good. What else does she have? She have anything in the way of ammo? Doesn't look. Oh wait, just the ammo I sold her. Okay, yeah, no, this is good.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Ooh, let me see if something she can repair that. Oh yeah, 10 caps to repair that. Sure, why not? How am I doing on caps? Oh, I got 4,000 some. Okay. Oh my gosh, that cost a ton for her to repair that. No, I'm not not blowing cash on that. Oof. Man, how much ammo do I have for that? I gotta see what...
Bye.
Let me see what my ammo situation is like. Because whatever weapons I have the most ammo for, that's the stuff that I want to make sure is in tip-top shape. So the 10mm pistol and submachine gun... Definitely not anything 9mm. That's really low. And yeah, I don't need to repair that right now. That doesn't have a ton of ammo. Yeah, nothing 9mm, really. That service rifle's pretty low, too. I need to try and take advantage of 10mm stuff right now. That submachine gun and the weathered pistol. I should try to make my go-tos right now.
Hey there. Let me...
Alright, 10mm submachine gun. Just top that off we can. 10mm pistol. Top that off. We'll eventually use that to repair the weathered 10mm. Yeah, feeling pretty good about that. Alright, yeah. Good. Thank you for your time. Actually, you know what? I'll ask her about her name, just in case there's a quest there somewhere.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Alright. Well.
Bye.
She must just be good mainly for the business. Okay, I think I don't need to stick around here and look for more quests. I think I can be on my way. Let's see here. Let's hotkey this. And then the submachine gun we'll put there. That should be pretty good. Now, I'll bet I can actually fast travel out of here to where I really want to go. New Vegas Steel. Novak, is that... Well, where does the quest actually... I know there's some options, but where does the quest actually primarily say I can go? Old Lady Gibson's dogs. Okay. She's in Novak. Oh, but I wasn't going to follow that quest. I was going to do the, I was going to do the main story quest. If I can remember which one it is. Tell the yes man that the boomers have vowed to support you. Kill Mr. House. Oh yeah, that's I don't want to kill Mr. House. Mr. House is the AI that I really want to kind of support at this point. Report back to Mr. House for further instructions. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of like there's really some options here that kill or disable Mr. House, find the source of the radiation. Yeah, I guess we'll go back and visit Mr. House again. Let's take a look at the map here. Alrighty. Okay. So I am going to take a bathroom break right now. And I'll be back, and soon after that we'll get ready for Patron Hour. Okay. Back in it. Said goodnight to my wife. Gathered all my my bathroom things out of the bathroom and put in the main, bathroom that that company uses or whatever, whoever's in our house visiting. So that when I'm done here, I don't have to wake up my wife in order to brush my teeth, take my contacts out, and get ready for bed. Oh, look at that. Well, it's time to get ready for the Patron Hour. So let's figure that out. Let me finish this off. That, I think, is the end of the Pepsi for the night. And let's see, how can I do this? Oh, that's right. Hang on. Where's the... Ugh. This over here. And then put that into there. And this goes back here. It's quite a Frankenstein operation for me to figure this out every time. Okay, so now I can hear the game and people in the Discord chat. All right. Am I doing this correctly? There we go. Let's see, lay this down over here. Ugh, come on now, come on, work with me. Be a part of the solution. Be a part of the solution. Not a part of the problem. Oh, crap, my cards are all over the place. Alright, let's disconnect this. Good grief. Just work with me, please. Not against me. Oh, my cords are all tangled the crap up. I was thinking, oh, I'm actually going to be able to start the Discord chat a little early. No. I'll be glad if I'm not late at this point. Okay. You go there and stop getting tangled up in that. And then this goes under here, connects to that. Okay, there's my game audio. There now is the cable in its proper place. So patrons should be able to hear me now once I get in there. Okay, let's go here. And then I'm going to the Insider voice chat. Connect to voice. Alright, I am in there. So now any patrons at patreon.com/spiritplayproductions are welcome to join me in the Insider voice chat channel. And hopefully things will work out like they're supposed to. Good grief. Alright. This is the wrong controller. Okay. Jeez Louise. Don't slide anywhere. I saw you move just now. Don't you go anywhere. Is that plugged in properly? I think it is. But it can be a little temperamental. Alright. Here I go. Going to see Mr. House. Oh, that's the dog. I was like, who the crap is following me? Is that dog gonna follow me around until I finish that quest? He sure might. Oh well. Okay. Penthouse, right? No. Presidential. I think it's the penthouse. I think that's where Mr. House is at. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's do a little save here. Adam Collings, I see you in the, I see you in the thing. Can you hear me?
I certainly can. Can you hear me?
Yes, and I just looked at the stream, and your audio is coming through there. I'm going to turn down the game volume in my headphones a little bit so I can hear you better. So you are calling in, as it were, from merry old Australia. What time is it there? It's on Sunday, right?
Yep, it is 5 p.m. Sunday afternoon at the moment.
Okay, all right.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
All right, so I'm talking to... Oh! I'm having deja vu. Maybe we've talked about this before, but I'm talking to Mr. House now. This is the AI, and it's voiced by... You probably know his name. Rene...
Auberginois.
Thank you. I'm having deja vu. I feel like we talked about this before, but yeah, he's the voice actor here. Let's see. So let me do this dialogue here, and then I'll get back with you, Adam. All right, here you go. Give the platinum chip to Mr. House.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so
Yes, it
capacious.
seems that studying French
So
in
very
high school
dear.
was useful for something.
Decades
Pronouncing
of
Star Trek
hiring
actors' names.
salvagers
Yeah.
in the West to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Okay. So I guess it says completed. Bring the platinum chip. All right. So what happens next?
A great deal shall be happening, a cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. What you see there will help you understand the significance of what you accomplished at the fort.
Huh. Oh, dang. They're taking me to, like, some kind of load screen. Am I entering the end game all of a sudden? Holy crap.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would.
You know what? I'm going to stop playing this right now. I'm going to save, and I'm going to stop playing this right now because there's some major plot stuff going on, and I don't want to try and talk to you, Adam, and anyone else that jumps in while this plot stuff is going on. So, let's see here.
Makes sense.
I expect you're well familiar
Okay.
with my secure
So
controls by now.
instead, I'll jump back to the PS5 and put in something non-thinky. Let's see here. All right. So how's your weekend been treating you, Adam?
Not too bad. Took my son to get both of our hair cut yesterday morning. We're both looking like upside down mops. and and got some words written yesterday afternoon.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, then a good service at church this morning.
Nice.
We called it Hope Sunday, so instead of having a traditional sermon today, we had 3 people give their testimonies.
Oh, interesting.
So that always makes for a very encouraging morning.
Cool, yeah. I would think so. Is that kind of like a regular thing that your church does?
Yeah, probably once a year or so we'll do that.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's still got my old save on here. I kind of wanted to restart the game. I'll just do this level again. So have you done anything fun and geeky lately?
Oh, there's Francisco.
Hey, Francisco, welcome. Glad you could make it.
Thank you. Me too.
Yeah, I've actually been getting back into Mass Effect 3 lately.
Oh.
I'm really enjoying it.
And that's your first time through that, right?
It is, yes. I was kind of... I put it aside for a while because there were some DLCs that I wanted to buy because I wanted to kind of play them as part of a story as I went through my first experience of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had other financial responsibilities for a while, but I've purchased all the DLCs I want now.
Okay.
So I'm right in the thick of it.
Cool. And how do you feel so far about about the trilogy and how the games are connected or not or whatever to each other?
Pretty good. I unlike you, I come to games very much for story, and the first one I would say it's probably got one of the best stories in a game that I've come across.
Mm-hmm.
Took a really strange turn for me in terms of the character and working with Cerberus and all that kind of stuff. But the third one it has kind of gone back a little bit more to its roots.
Okay.
Of what I was looking for. From the character and the story. So, yeah, I've heard terrible things about Mass Effect 3, and so far I haven't seen what the cause for that is. But I think a lot of people's problems with it are about the ending, which of course I've avoided spoiling myself.
Yeah.
About.
Well, that's good. I think. I mean, now by the time I played the game, they had made the kind of expanded ending for it. And so I never saw the truly minimal ending that was originally there. But I will say that, without spoiling anything, because I don't even remember well enough to spoil anything, that I felt pretty satisfied with the ending that I experienced that they added. And I would guess that some people still didn't think that the new ending was enough. And honestly, I think that some of the, not all of it, but some of the frustration and kind of negativity about that was due to overblown expectations that people had about how much this was going to connect and how much your choices were going to affect from the first game were going to affect the ending sequence of the last game, I think it's
that's encouraging.
I think it's more the case that
Francisco?
Oh, it's fine. Perry can finish. Then I have a.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was just going to say, I think it's more the case that choices you make in 2 have ramifications in, or excuse me, choices you make in 1 have ramifications in 2, but maybe not as much in 3. And choices you make in 2 have ramifications in 3, but maybe not a big deal. And then the ending of 3 is more about the choices that you make in 3, But even then, don't expect a ton. I mean, it's still, even having said all that and, kind of trying to adjust your expectations, it still is quite the novelty how those games connect to each other. And there really hasn't been an RPG series since that has connected a trilogy, installments of a trilogy in the way that Mass Effect did, which is a bit surprising. So yeah, I think as long as you manage your expectations, I think you'll find. I think you'll probably find it satisfying.
Oh, that is really good to hear.
Francisco, what were you going to say?
So I was just curious on this topic of endings. I haven't played the Mass Effect games. I just know of them.
Okay.
But I'm curious for you guys, what sci-fi series do you feel like has had the best ending and the worst ending?
Just in terms of games or in other media as well?
No, and I'm mainly thinking TV shows, but it could be games too.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll give you worst. And it's not actually literally the worst. I'm sure there's some crappy show that was crappy all the way through, and then just also had a crappy ending. Shocker, But I'll treat worst as worst given what the series was. You know, like a really low compared to where the series generally was. And I would say Battlestar Galactica. Have you guys seen that series all the way through?
Yes, I disagree, but go ahead.
Adam, have you?
I have, yes.
Okay.
And I'm probably closer to Francisco's side than yours as well, but I am very curious to enter into this.
I mean, my issue with it, a lot of it has to do with Starbuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, okay.
It's fair.
And they really drew out her return from death, and it made it seem like it was going somewhere. It clearly seemed like it was going to be revealing something, you know?
Yeah.
And then it just didn't. It went nowhere. It went nowhere.
I can't, disagree with that for sure.
Now, I will say, without getting into more details, just in case somebody watches this that hasn't seen the ending, that I found the ending involving Adama and President Roslin beautiful and touching.
Yes. And, okay. Yes.
And nothing, nothing I say about it being, the worst ending to a TV show takes away from how great that was and how moving I found that, But then you also add just the poopy, the poop icing on the Starbuck cake. It's just the little comments from Gaius Baltar mind clone and talking to the platinum blonde Cylon mind clone, and just like being all talking about God with the female pronoun and stuff, and I'm just like, ugh, this is just. It was just doing a bunch of little things that I found irritating.
Gotcha.
Did he actually use the female pronoun? Because I remember he makes some comment about, he doesn't like being called God or something, but he actually said she, did he?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It is 11:15 p.m., so I'm not positive. There is a line about God doesn't like to be called and something. I think it was the female pronoun. Anyway, there was just something that was very like, okay, of course you got to get in that relativistic
Bent.
Yeah, you got to get that in there. So, and that was like at the very end. And so, yeah, there were other things about it that I'm sure were good. In fact, if I were to go back and watch it again, I'll bet that I would notice a bunch of other things that I do find satisfying. But the thing with Starbuck was so big. It was such a bad move, I thought, that it overshadowed so many other elements for me, and it is the defining attribute in my memory of that series finale.
Interesting. For me, the Adama Roslin storyline was the thing I cared about the most.
Uh-huh.
So that sort of overshadowed. I think that just overshadowed any other negative thing.
Oh, that's great.
It's so nice.
That's great. Well, then I should give it another try, because I loved that storyline. I was very moved by how it ended, and so maybe just knowing going in this time, it's not gonna end the way I want it to with the Starbucks stuff. Maybe I'll be able to better appreciate those other things. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think similarly for me. Yeah, I have the similar issue with you about Starbuck, but it was overshadowed by the Roslin stuff, but also just the cool factor of they found this planet and now I understand what. I won't give spoilers, but the nature of the planet and where they ended up, and that I don't know. There was just kind of an epic coolness factor to all of that, and then the setting of that final conversation between Gaius and. Whatever number she was called.
6, I think. I think it was 6.
7 of 9. I don't know.
I don't know. I just kind of liked how they tied, because I've been wondering ever since the original Battlestar Galactica. If they ever get back to Earth, what are they going to find? Is it going to be like ancient times or
Yeah.
or future? Like,
Yeah.
who knows?
Uh-huh.
So, and I know the original went a different direction with that. But
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, I liked how they tied that together. And I think, yeah, like I didn't like the relativistic stuff, but at the same time, like the fact that this was a major secular science fiction show that essentially instance of God in some form at the end, like
Yeah.
that just blew me away. Like I really thought they were going to come to some kind of atheistic conclusion at the end, but when
Yeah.
Gaius, the ultimate atheist on the show, basically turns around and says, "Look, someone has been guiding us this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to have fun." Like, yeah, that I found that quite impacting.
Yeah.
Positive.
Yeah.
Even though it went the relativistic way.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good glasses half full take on that. Yeah. I'll have to finish my second viewing with that in mind. Some years back I started through a second viewing because I bought the whole Blu-ray set, and I stopped somewhere at the beginning of like the last season. I think that show had maybe its coolest moment when the Battlestar basically let me say this without spoiling it. When it
I think I know what you're talking about.
When it freaking entered a planet's atmosphere.
Yes, I love that so much. It's the best.
The Christian Geek Central podcast is the longest-running podcast for Christian geeks with over 600 weekly episodes and counting, featuring audio versions of much of the same content you'll find here, plus exclusive content including weekly news updates from the creators of Christian comics, novels, and video games, debriefing and commentary about what I've been playing, reading, and watching, and my expanded responses to your comments and questions via YouTube, email, or the Christian Geek Central forums. And now, with timestamps, so you can jump straight to the segments you want to hear most. Get the Christian Geek Central podcast today on iTunes and other podcast services, and enjoy one more way you can geek out and seek the truth.